So welcome everyone, and thanks for participating to this training webinar dedicated to the Editorial Manager Integration with ReviewerCredits. I am Angelo Ventriglia, a product owner at ReviewerCredits, and together with me there are Emre Danisan, who is software developer at ReviewerCredits, and Dr. Patrick A. Wachholz from Botucatu University and executive editor of Geriatrics, Gerontology and Aging. And together with them, we are going to present you the integration with the Editorial Manager platform and the benefits journals can gain from it. As I was saying, we are a peer review recognition platform that aims to certify and reward the activity of peer reviewers. We believe that recognition of peer review activity can improve collaboration and trust between journals and peer reviewers, so that the scholarly ecosystem can be more efficient and effective for all. One of the benefits we offer is a rewarding system that registered reviewers can benefit with the access to our reward center. Our mission is to give value to the contribution that scientists donate through peer review. And in addition, we want to support the best matching between scientific journals and peer reviewers, both in STM and HSS, Humanities and Social Sciences field. We know, all of us know that it's not easy to find suitable and effective peer reviewers. One of the reasons is sure the lack of recognition of the peer reviewers. We believe that by rewarding them, they will be more motivated and inclined to accept a peer review invitation. In this sense, ReviewerCredits wants to facilitate the journal editors in the search and selection of peer reviewers, so to improve the quality standards of a journal and their reputation. So what we can offer to our users is, on one hand, efficient, motivated and expert peer reviewers. And to peer reviewers, we can give certification and tangible credits. Our services can be summarized in a few keywords that you can see in this slide. So for us, recognition and reward are the most important element and on which we work every day. These slides will show you the memberships and partnerships that we have, that we can share with our customers and users. First of all, ReviewerCredits is endorsed by University of Milano Bicocca and collaborates with a lot of professional associations, institutions, organizations, because we think that working together is an added value for our users, journals and peer reviewers. In particular, we are members of COPE and ISE. We have a technical partnership with Editorial Manager and with Open Journal System. We have last year we partnered with ERIC Plus, which is an index in the humanities and social sciences field. And last but not least, we are technical partner and member of Orkit. This important partnership let us work and develop relevant feature for our user, because they can synchronize peer review data between Orkit platform and ReviewerCredits platform, so that they can import peer reviews from their Orkit profile and to ReviewerCredits profile, and vice versa. The data flow between two platforms is absolutely GDPR compliance, and they will be certified with our special certificate. Our community is formed by reviewers specialized in more than 30 fields, both in STM area, but also in the humanities and social sciences. The main topics are related to medicine, like cardiology, general medicine, and so on. As I was saying, we are proud to offer to our peer reviewers a reward center in which they can spend the reviewer credits earned by uploading their peer review activity on our platform. In few words, the credits they earned can be spent to get vouchers and many other benefits in the categories you can see in this slide, such as author publication services, e-learning courses, discount on article processing charges, and so on. Let us have a quick look on the subscription plans we offer to scientific journals. We have 3 different plans dedicated to them, sorry. And the free, every journal can open a free account on our platform. And this free account let a journal has a showcase page on our site with the main information about the activity of journal, the topics, and the main data. And they, thanks to this free account, they can benefit from our API and plugin dedicated to the OJS platform, and above all, the Editorial Manager platform, which is the object of this webinar. When a journal subscribe a plus or a premium plan, it can benefit from additional services and that are explained in this slide. First of all, one of the main benefits is the peer review certification, and about the last feature we developed together with the development team, we have the gender, Orkit, and regional distribution of peer reviewers, and the reviewer contribution index that we are going to see in the next slide. The peer review certification includes all the peer review activity that a reviewer completed over the years. We believe that it's crucial for a peer reviewer to collect all the work that has been shared with the journal he or she collaborates with, because it's a way to get his or her peer review activity recognized. And the peer review certification is useful because it can be attached to the resume, and it is a clear way to show the time and the effort dedicated to peer review. This feature is very important because we know that the gender diversity is a way to improve the quality of peer review activity. We know that if the reviewer pool is formed by diverse voices, opinions, and perspectives, it has great impact, positive impact on the peer review process, and also on the distribution of the workload. So every journal that subscribe a plus or premium plan can find in their page, and it will be publicly available, a section in which there will be showed the distribution between men and women, and the Orkit ID distribution, and finally the regional distribution. In addition, we have developed a new index, a metric based on the F3 index that we developed in collaboration with Professor Francisco Grimaldo of University of Valencia. The Reviewer Contribution Index considers 3 objective parameters to measure the contribution of peer reviewers. And in particular, we consider review report length, the review report delivery time, and the alignment between reviewer recommendation and editorial decision. These 3 parameters are quantitative, of course, because we are not interested in measuring the quality, as the word itself is complex to define how much to quantify the quality of the peer review contribution. Every peer reviewer who collaborates with a journal that has subscribed this feature can show or not his or her reviewer contribution index on his or her public profile. So we leave the choice to the user, and on the other end, the journals that subscribes this feature can see in their profile the indexes of their peer reviewers. The benefits of this index are different, and above all, we think that thanks to the RCI, scientists have a concrete feedback on their peer review activity. And on the other hand, editors and journals can have a reference, objective metric to monitoring the peer reviewers' performances, so to reward the reviewers that work in a more effective way, every time considering the 3 parameters that I was saying. Now I'm going to leave the stage to my colleague Emre Danisan for a quick focus on the peer review validation process.
Yes, thank you, Angelo. And I'm Emre Danisan, the software developer at ReviewerCredits. And I would like to explain you our validation process at ReviewerCredits, since validating a peer review is very important for us, and the process should be robust and secure and private. So there are three main ways that we are validating a peer review from reviewer or journal. One way is that a reviewer can go to our website and go to the section that says claim a review and upload their reviewing peer review details. And after receiving these peer review details, we have a system to ask the journal for the approval of the peer review data. And after the journal approves, the reviewer credits registers this peer review as valid, and the user, the reviewer, and the journal, both of them can see in their peer review certificate. The second system is our automated data registration. Our integrations with editorial platforms such as Editorial Manager, as well as OGS and ARPA and other API integrations. Today, we will focus on the Editorial Manager integration. And then we have another way that a journal can fill our CSV Excel format that a journal editor can fill all the peer review data of their reviewers and then upload to our platform, and then we will ask the peer reviewers to approve and register their, and then we will register their peer reviews on our database. So about the Editorial Manager integration, it focuses on three main steps. First is the journal that should register in the ReviewerCredits to open a profile and create a profile in our ReviewerCredits.com platform. Then we will give some information regarding the FTP credentials to the journal, and then they should use this information in their Editorial Manager platform to start the integration. And then all the peer reviews will be periodically and automatically, without needing for any more hands-on work. It will automatically be transferred, and all the certificates and the reviewer credits will be issued automatically. So this activity will take a lot of effort of the both peer reviewers and the journal editors. And here, Mr. Dr. Patrick Wachholz will explain you on their Editorial Manager platform how it works. So I leave the word up to him. Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you, Angelo. Thank you, Emre. It's an honor to be participating in this webinar. Thank you for the kind invitation. Geriatrics, Gerontology and Aging is the official scientific journal of the Brazilian Society of Geriatrics and Gerontology. It's an interdisciplinary journal, peer-reviewed and open access. We have been publishing since 2017. Today we have published so far nearly 570 articles. Well, talking about the technical integration from our journal with ReviewerCredits, the process was really smooth and fast. The step-by-step resume that's available on ReviewerCredits facilitated an editor to perform the integration with minimal assistance. I will share my screen so I can show you how we did this process. I hope you are seeing my screen now. So this is our Editorial Manager website. After including DGA in the ReviewerCredits website, we sent an email indicating our interest in performing this integration. In reply, we received some technical information needed in the first steps, including the username, the password, the SFTP address. And after this email was received, we go to the reports. So this is the main page. After clicking in report, we click in Enterprise Analytics report, and then we find the third parties exports. The reviewers credits is right here. Then using the information sent by email, we fill it in with the necessary information regarding the delivery frequency, the first time delivery rate, the number of deliveries, the SFTP address, username, the password, and an email from our journal where we can check if the reports are being sent. This is an example of the emails report we received each week, confirming that the information was delivered successfully to the reviewers credits site. And after that, we included a question for the reviewers in the policy manager link in Editorial Manager, and we included a question exactly inviting the reviewers to register themselves in the reviewers credits and then getting credits for their work in the journal. The process is really fast. It's really well described in the Reviewer Credits website. So each step can be performed by an editor with minimal information on how to use Editorial Manager. Here are all the information needed. When we started the process of including GGA in the reviewers credits, the editors discussed if it will be interesting or not to inform our reviewers that were already performing reviews to the journal, if they will enjoy, if they think this is a valuable tool. And most of them replied us that this will be really interesting. And then we start the process since May last year, and it was really interesting for the journal. We have a badge in our website that can be, sorry, I stopped sharing my screen. Let me just share our website showing the badge of reviewers credits. You can see the screen. Oh yes, real.
Yes.
Here is our website, and this is the badge included in our website. So far we have 2,203 reviewers. So I guess it's credits here, and the number of reviewers here, 117. Let me stop my sharing. Perfect. I hope I can help you in any kind of way. If you have any questions, please let us know.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for also sharing the badge, because the badge is also important for the reviewers to know the integration between journal and reviewer credits. So should I answer this question, Angelo? How can we get the badge?
Yeah, something. No, I thanks Patrick for the clear and effective explanation and of all the steps. We think that everything is clear, and but we are open to questions and clarifications also by email or with a demonstration together with my colleague Emre. So yes, the badge is a feature of our plan, of our Plus and Premium plan. It's a dynamic badge in the sense that it is constantly updated with the number of peer reviews and peer reviewers activity uploaded on our platform. So we think that it's it could be one of the way in which a journal can highlight his or her commitment to peer review. So thanks again, Patrick, and we know we are available to focus other aspect or services we can offer to your journal. We now we can send you some information to the participants. For instance, the slide and the registration will be available on our YouTube channel immediately at the end of this webinar. So thanks again, and let's see on ReviewerCredits.com. Thanks, Patrick. Thanks, Emre.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you.